Welcome, welcome. Let me make sure this is up. Where's my volume at? Okay. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Earthlings, humans. Okay. Welcome to episode 19, EP 19, Journaling with KemArts. So, everybody saw the picture that I put out. I think it was Friday, or was it Saturday? I don't know. Let me find it. That picture there, everybody was supposed to write a positive affirmation to that picture there, the Merkaba, right? The Merkaba. So you were to write positive affirmations to that picture there. And it's posted in my community. It's posted on my social medias, okay, platforms. Positive affirmations. So whatever you saw that came to mind when you looked at the Merkaba, okay? So, in a nutshell, that's you. Your many dimensions of yourself, right? Self-reflective. So, today we're journaling with Kim, our exercise and we're going to have journaling with Kim every first and third Sunday at 12 noon Central Standard Time. For those that don't know the time, I'm a writer, right? Soon author, whenever I get my shit together and clear my desk off. But also this was to get you guys into reprogramming yourself, mainly because a lot of us are operating off of a lie, an illusion. We're operating off of an old program, okay? Whatever that program for you is, because everybody's different. But then it all kind of interrelates and intertwines with those lessons that we learn. And I'm going to be doing a video later, probably later today or after this, on the subconscious mind. For those that want to kind of check my page later, I'll be doing a video on that, another video on subconscious mind. I did one a while ago. What was the name of it? I don't even remember the name of it. It was called, what was it called? Oh, it was 5 days ago. It was called The Subconscious Mind and the Black Box. I call it the Black Box Tape Recorder, and what need programming in us, reprogramming in us. So if you want to go back and look at that intuitive video, it's like an hour and 25 minutes. And because the subconscious mind is so powerful, but so weak at the same time. And you have to really understand the subconscious mind, okay? And I call it the black box tape recorder, just like in the airplanes. It's our own personalized black box tape recorder, okay? And it has recorded predestination events before you came into the physical. So I'll get more on that after this. This is Journaling with Kim. I'm not going to be long, but I just wanted to let y'all know if that's what I was doing, okay, later on. So now, if you guys took to the assignment, the exercise, the journaling exercise, writing an affirmation, like I said, to the Merkaba picture, And I'll show y'all once again. You can Google one and do for your, your own assignment at your own course, writing to that, okay? And seeing what positive affirmations come to mind when you look at that picture, okay? So let me go back. In case y'all chatting with me, I'll be able to see y'all. So let me go back to my I gotta cut this down because I'll be echoing it myself. All right. So if you guys did the assignment, and I can't look at the picture anymore, but that's okay. You can get you a little composition, okay? Any kind of composition. I use these for writing my books and my poems because I don't have to worry about the papers coming out. And you can write front to back or go all the way to the front and then come back on the back and go all the way to the back, however you choose. It's just good for journaling because, like I said, you really got to tear the paper out. So those are just good. Those are just good to use. So just grab you some and use them. And that way, when you're driving or you go somewhere, until you get them in your mind and out and rewrite the program, the old program, it's going to take you anywhere from 21 days to, I can still hear myself over there. It's going to take you anywhere from 21 days to 90 days, okay? Because it takes to break a habit 14 to 21 days, right? So that's 3 weeks. That 3 weeks, it'll get you in the groove, okay? It'll get you away from the bad habit. But then you have to keep it up until you're totally brainwashed, okay? Like, you gotta wash your own brain out, literally. When you're talking about positive affirmations and you're trying to create your reality the way you see fit and the way you desire and you deserve to live. And like I said, with the pre-box that's predestined, you got a lot of stuff to filter through. Okay, so I'll get with that on the lesson later on the subconscious mind when I do a video on talking about the subconscious mind. I don't want to get into it right now, but so y'all just stay tuned. I'll log off and I'll probably come back on. But with the affirmations, and depending on how long you all been doing something and how deep of a habit that it is, it's easy, it's hard, but it's easy. Because all it takes on your part is the initiation, the initiate, the doing, the action part. Once you get into the action part, and it's gonna hurt, like it's gonna sting, because you ain't gonna really want to do it, but you know it needs to be done. So you need to do it, And I've been working on affirmations for a while, just different various affirmations for a while now. So different ones, doing different ones, writing different ones. Like there's healing affirmations y'all can write, success affirmations you can write. You can put them in categories. You can write money affirmations if money is what you're needing. But you're going to have to, like I said, you're going to have to first, with affirmations, I think the most important part of affirmations is for you guys to identify what the problem is. Like you can't be in denial, first of all. And no, you're not going to believe it. You're going to be like, why am I saying this? Why am I doing this? And you're like, you ain't going to feel nothing. Like you ain't going to feel like it's working. You ain't gonna believe it, but you just still need to stick with it. 21 to 90 days. Give yourself at least 90 solid days. If you fall off the bandwagon, you got to start back over. And you will be falling off the bandwagon pretty regular. So guess what? You got to start the clock all the way back over. And that will keep you from what? Making that mistake again, or that'll keep you doing it right. That's like in the service, right? In basic training or any type of deal, when somebody messes up, they all get push-ups and sit-ups because it's teaching everybody to think as a team, work as a team, right? So that you can understand that your one mistake costs everybody the punishment, right? So this is what you're trying to do. You are trying to get your subconscious mind to work along with your consciousness, with your conscious light, right? Because I can't like go into it because I want to save it for the video, the subconscious video, another subconscious mind video. So, but you're trying to get them to work together, but you don't remember what she remembers. You don't know all of what she remembers or what she knows, but she knows a lot, right? The subconscious mind knows a lot because that's your black box tape recorder. So, but you don't remember because we're only in this lifetime right now. But you got to deal with her in the now, okay? Because she doesn't know past, present, or future. She doesn't know right or wrong. She just knows what's in the program, to follow the program. She knows when you're away from your destiny. She knows when you're close to your destiny, okay? Because she can feel it. She can feel it and she can tell, okay? So with affirmations in that Merkaba or Merkaba, you should have wrote a few, whatever came to mind. If you wanted to write 5 pages of affirmations, fine. Because guess what? You were reprogramming yourself. And that's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to think of whatever you felt good about yourself when you saw that picture, to write about it. Because that impresses it in the subconscious mind. Yes, just one time. But guess what you're going to do now? You're going to go along and follow and reiterate what you wrote, hoping you wrote the positive affirmations, I am or I have, right? Because you always want to use it in I am and I have. I am this, I am positive, and I have balance, or I have peace. I am peace, therefore I have peace. So you always want to speak in present now tense. Okay, when you're doing that, I am and I have. Stick with the basics for now. I'm going to read you some that I just thought of, on top of my head that I've listened to in the past. You don't really share the ones that you're working on, just so you know. If they're past tense, you can give them out all day long. But don't share the ones that you're currently working on, because that's your private thing, right? So I have a few here that and there's some other exercises that I've learned through other people and other things, and that you can do to help your subconscious mind, and I'll share that in the next video. So we're going to start with some healing ones, right? I am safe, protected, and secure. Okay. I am healing in my mind, body, and spirit daily. I am love, light, and abundance. Okay? I am peaceful, harmonious, happy, and healthy. I am grateful to be alive. I am a divine manifestation of the Creator's power. I am love and I accept and love myself, right? I am wealthy, healthy, happy, and harmonious. I am enough, right? I am truth. I am kind and loving to all things, right? Let me skip around. I forgive myself. That's a big one, because you need to forgive yourself for things you don't even remember doing to yourself. And that's why we always throw in I love and accept myself, or I forgive myself, because you've done things to yourself that you don't remember. And I'll hit that in the next video. So I'm trying not to give everything away with this, because this was so important. But they're going to both go together. Journaling with Kim today on positive affirmations and my subconscious video are they're going to hit home once you got both of them together. Okay. Let me see. I got a lot, so I'm just trying to skim. I give money with love. I am receiving money with love. Okay, so that's one you can do for money. I appreciate everything I already have. Okay. I am living my greatest life. I attract money easily and effortlessly on a continuous basis, right? I am a money magnet, and money is attracted to me. And we've always heard that one, right? I am confident enough. I am magnificent. I am benevolent. I am powerful. I am attractive. I trust myself. I trust the universe. I am healing myself daily. Hi, Rashia. I am peace. Okay. Let's see. Let's go through some more. I am valuable. I am all set. I am an asset, right? I am a money master. I master my wealth, my abundance, my time, my energy, right? I am prolific. I am opulent. I am financially free. I am infinitely abundant. I am a magnet for money. All right. I am a millionaire. I am a trillionaire. Okay. I am fearless. I am worthy. I am great success, right? I am free or freedom, right? I am financially abundant. I am plentiful. Okay. I am super rich. That's a good one. Okay. I am luxurious, right? I am gloriously affluent. Okay. And then you can go over here. I am a leader. I am a creator. I am the creator of my reality, right? I love the universe and the universe loves me. I trust in the laws of attraction, divine compensation, and the law of divine reciprocity. Let me say that again, because that's a big one. I trust in the laws of attraction, divine compensation, and the laws of divine reciprocity. So that really is saying what you give, you're going to get back. Okay. And what you're attracting, it's because you put it out there. So you have, hey, amateur. Oh my God, amateur. I was trying to get on last night and I couldn't. You got to look in your email. Oh my God, I was trying to get in. You wouldn't let me in. Thank you. So let's, I am at one with wealth. I am at one with wealth, right? Because you have to be at one with wealth, money, to attract it. If you're against it, or you got some old outdated belief that won't let you allow and accept abundance and wealth in, you're not going to attract it in, y'all. And everything you're going to do is going to propel it. It's going to send it away from you. You might get it, but it's going to be gone in the next minute. Okay. So it's not that you ain't going to get it to do what you need to do to survive. You're not going to be able to keep it. You're not going to be able to save it. You're not going to have anything to invest long term in yourself if you are going against money, wealth, abundance, prosperity from your old program. So your new program is you creating the reality that you choose to live in. And I'm telling y'all, we got a short time to do it. Okay. Because with all this stuff they doing and they trying to lock down your consciousness, you better get busy on it. Okay. You better get to busy on it. Okay. Because this is, it's real, but it's not real, right? We know time is an illusion, right? We know all of this is dealing with a mindset. So I'm here to help you elevate your mindset. If you don't want to elevate your mindset, this ain't the channel for you, because that's all I'm about is elevating your mindset, elevating humanity, elevating our lives. So you're not struggling. Okay. You're not check to check, being broke to broke. Okay. And waiting on the next check to be broke again, so that's what we're here for. So if this is not for you, that's totally fine. It says, I am no longer limited by old conditioning, your old conditions or your old conditioning, because you didn't have an input on what was going on when you were in your mother's womb, right? Or when your mother was in your grandmother and you were in your mother, you didn't have anything, you didn't have any say so in that, but you were there. Okay. So once you understand you were there in those two and you made the three, then this is your life now. So you can rewrite that once you're older. You can reprogram yourself to not deal and go and suffer the same things, generational curse, as your parents or your grandparents or your great grandparents have done. You can change that by just reprogramming yourself, because the mind is so powerful. It is literally a computer. We got all these iPads, all these telephones, all these TVs, and all this stuff is a copycat of the human mind. It's a spin-off, it's a clone, it's a replica. All these computer systems we use, this technology is just a spin-off of our human mind. And once you realize that all those things came from this one thing, Men in Black. That's right. Hey, y'all. Men in Black. That's right. It came off of this. It's a spinoff to this. So you turn the television off. That's right. That's right, Empress Pam. Don't listen to the when you're doing manifestations, y'all, and when you're doing reprogramming your subconscious mind, you can't take in a lot of stuff. I mean, you want to listen to the weather, that's fine, or joke up on the weather app. I got it on my phone, the weather channel, but I like to just look at the graph and hear at 15 minutes and I'm off, because I don't want to hear nothing else past the weather, really, because I really don't care. Okay, so you first of all got to disconnect to that television on your wall. You got to disconnect to all those reality shows that ain't talking about nothing but some garbage. If they not educating you and show you how to flip this house, build some money, build some wealth, educate you on the animal kingdom, on the plant life, on crystals, or the ocean life, or the galaxy, discovering nebulas and new galaxies, turn it off. Because all that other stuff is going to lower your IQ anyway. And that's why you're not focused on creating your reality, because your IQ has already been lowered by the garbage. The hip hop, the reality shows, the Find a Date, Bachelorette, and all that bullcorn, Love Island, or whatever the hell that shit was. You know, all of that is just to keep you in the box, to keep you from manifesting your reality. But you are manifesting a reality. You're manifesting a reality of make-believe according to them. And that's the reality they want y'all to really have. Okay? So these affirmations, whether you believe in them or not, when you say them long enough, they're going to work because they have no choice but to work. Because we just said, I trust in the laws of attraction, divine compensation, and the law of divine reciprocity. So it has to happen. Whether you believe in it or not, it will and it must happen for you. If you do it for 90 days, if you do it from 21 to 90 days, it has got to happen for you because that is law. And that does not change. And that has nothing to do with your nationality. It has nothing to do with your race. It has nothing to do with your skin color, your hair texture, your hair color, your eye color, your fingernail color, your makeup wearing color, wig color. Nothing. Jerry curl, locks, vegan, vegetarian, meat lovers, no meat lovers, fish lovers, pescatarians. That principle there has nothing to do with all the racial divide that we got going on now, the things that divide us. The law of attraction is. It just is. We don't know why it works better for some. We don't know why it even works faster probably for some. Probably because they're more in tune and they really are good at propelling and keeping negativity out, because that's the main thing about the law of attraction that I have learned is you got to disassociate from negative people. You have to disassociate from negative places. You have to disassociate from negative things, like things that you feel attached to, even that you got some type of connection to. You got to give it up, because if you don't give it up, nothing else can come in that's new. So you can't be attached to people, places, and things for for a certain level of this to work on a certain level. Okay. I do know that. Like, you got to cut some folks go. You got to cut them loose. You got to let them go, because it's those things that you're most attracted to that's keeping the abundance from coming in, from flowing in, because the universe is not attached to none of us. The subconscious mind is not attached to us. The subconscious mind is not attached to us in a way that she does not care if we say this or believe this or not. That's how bold that is, right? That's how bold and cold the subconscious mind is. That's why they call it the cold dark. The dark cold, the dark night of the soul, right? Because you're going to have to bear it all, baby. You're going to have to get down to the bare bone and feel the draft, the chill in the bone, baby. I'm talking about deep in the bone, deep in the essence, deep in the abyss, the pit, baby. You going down. You going down there. So trust now. You can stay on the superficial level if you want to. You're only going to attract what's on the superficial level. But if it's something more and greater you want out of life and your purpose, is down in the cold. It's down in the dungeon, baby. You know how after Earth with Will and his son, and he was crippled, and then he had to send his son through all of that, to be able to send that beacon of light up. That's our journey. That's our journey. So they literally was telling you your journey through this whole process of being down here. That was your journey. So if you don't know After Earth, then you might want to go back and Google it. You might want to go back and Roku it, or whatever kind of TV thing you got, Firefly or whatever, Netflix it, Hulu it, Disney Plus it, Apple Plus it, or TV it, or whatever. Because it was showing you were going to have to still at some point deal with yourself in the dark cold by yourself to get over whatever fears that were keeping you from yourself. And a lot of it is our thinking. because we thought this way or that way about some event. Predestined could be in your mother, could be in your grandmother, and could be in you growing up as a child, but it has kept you from your life purpose. It has kept you from your destiny. It has kept you from all the abundance that you deserve. Okay, so those are some definitely. I am a creator of my reality is one. Okay, I am inspiring others. For those that like to motivate and uplift others, you can say that one. I am generous. I am always focused. If you have problems concentrating, then say concentration affirmations. If you're unorganized, then say organized affirmations. I am organized. I am time efficient. I respect time, money, and energy, right? I love time, money, and energy. Therefore, I respect time, money, and energy, right? If it's let me see, what's another one? I am open to receiving from the universe. So you're letting the universe know that whatever you got from me, I want it. Whatever you have, I want it. Okay? Because you're trusting the universe knows exactly what you want. And the universe, the subconscious mind, do know exactly what you want. It's just you don't know exactly what you want, and you're trying to remember exactly what you're wanting, what you came here to get and achieve in the lessons that you have acquired up until this point. Okay, so again, I am beyond wealthy. I am forever grateful. Okay, I am grateful for my home. I am grateful for my clothes on my back. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful I have food to eat and fresh water, clean water to drink. I am thankful and grateful for a healthy body. I am grateful for fresh vegetables. I am grateful for my warm bed. I am grateful for my warm or hot shower, for my bubble bath. Like, I am grateful I can take a bubble bath. I am grateful for my family and friends, right? I am grateful for like-minded individuals. And you always want to inspire yourself to be around those that are ahead of yourself. Don't aspire to be back there with nobody else back there. You don't have to forget about them, because you can reach back and help those that want to be helped, like how you stepping up. That's a difference. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ones that you know being negative. Don't aspire to be like any of them. You should want to stand out and be different from them. You should want to go toward the ones that's going somewhere or already went somewhere by positive affirmations, because that's your motivator. Those are your motivators, right? Your positive enforcement. They're going to tell you keep going. Those back there, oh no, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. That's evil. No, that's this, that's that. But wow, you want to be back there with the pity party with them, or you want to be up there with them that got it and living the life that they are creating. So we're mad back there because these up here living the life that they created for themselves. But we have, like I just said, there's no racial line. There's no color line with the subconscious. So what they can do, you back there can do it also. You just don't trust and believe in yourself enough to do it. And you don't want to be disciplined enough to do it. And that's a lot of reason why people talk bad about it, because they don't have the discipline, the courage, or the boldness to do it themselves. So they rather get brainwashed by somebody else. Or do you want to brainwash your own self? Like literally take your own brain and wash it. Brainwash it, baby. Washing your own brain, okay? And reprogramming your own brain to think for itself, because your subconsciousness is not the same as somebody else's. And that's where you fall into the trap, because we think that we're all on this path of enlightenment, that the only thing that is the same is that the universe is abundant for all of us. The one thing that I do know, it's enough for everybody. It's enough abundance and wealth created out there in the universe for everybody to have their cake pie and eat it too. Meaning, whatever you want to create for yourself, it's enough out there for you to have it. But if you can't even see yourself having it, talk yourself into having it until you believe and have it, then you're not going to have it, because it's going to take effort on your part. The subconscious has to see our effort first. The subconscious mind is not going to stay up and go, okay, here, this is for you. Here, this is for you. Here, this is for you. And we've not done the work. That's not the way it works, right? Did not the Bible or whatever it say, God said, if you take one step, I'll take two, or some stuff like that, right? I remember from way back when. I don't know the verse, so don't ask me. But I know it says something like that somewhere up in there, right? Where you take one step, God or whoever will take two. So that means we have to take the first step into washing our own brain out, into defragging, configuring, rebooting, running a viral scan on our own human mind, because it is the real PCU. It is the real computer. Okay? And that's what they're after. Your computer, your motherboard in your brain. They're after the motherboard. Get that straight. You think a little computer have that little thing and look like copper, and it look like it's green behind it, but you see all the little trail, the CP, the motherboard that controls the whole thing. That's what they're after. If they can get into your motherboard and wash your motherboard with the television, then they got you. They don't ever have to worry about you again, because you're going to be so far deep into the programming, it's going to take so much work to get you to come out of the program. Like, I ain't been watching TV for years now. I don't even know why it's up there, really, for decoration. Because a lot of people, they don't hardly ever see the goddamn TV on. They can tell you that. They don't see that goddamn TV on, because we don't watch. I ain't got time. I'm working. Like, if I was on the 8 to 5 somewhere, why would you sit at home with this TV on all day just because you in here with Rona girl? Okay? And you can't go too many places, or you can now, basically. Just put your mask on and go. But why would you sit up in the house watching stories, soap operas, game show hosts? None of that stuff is doing nothing for your brain cells but diminishing them, right? Keeping them on a dumbed down level. You ain't trying to grow outside of the pattern that you were already predestined with, right? But that's in the other video. So you got to do the work. You got to do the work in order for the subconscious mind to go, okay, you've done enough work. Let me give you a little bit of this. And when she give you a little bit of this, then you feel good, because you're like, oh, snap. Oh, snap. It don't work. Okay. Oh, well, shoot, let me do some more. Oh, and let me do some more. But don't forget to live. Don't forget to still enjoy what you enjoy, but just love the feeling that it made you feel. That, oh, I do have some say-so in the life that I want to create after all. And that's what affirmations, we are divine manifestation of the Creator's power. We were given the same power that the Most High has. We are created in the image of the Most High. Okay? It's not that spiritual people don't believe in, well, I don't even want to say bejeebus, but God, because most do. We don't believe in the ones you believe in, probably, is the difference. But there, we know it is a main creator source out there. But all this other stuff in between is man-made. Okay? It's just man-made. Like I said, it's replicated, right? It's faulty. It's a distraction. So we go straight to the source. That's the difference with most spiritual people. We go straight to the source. We cut out the middleman. The religions and all that stuff is just a bunch of middlemans. Okay? So, but it take you getting to a certain level before you really can digest that, because that hurts a lot of people to tell them that they is the middleman. I mean, they have to get there when they get there, right? But you still can say these affirmations until you get there and you realize and grow a little bit further, working on yourself and getting yourself together, because it's a lot that's going to be revealed to you in this. And that's why you shouldn't even really do affirmations, law of attraction is really when you haven't done any inner spiritual work. Because if you haven't done the inner spiritual work on your traumas and your mental illnesses or PT, whatever that stuff is from traumatized childhood, if you haven't did any work there, this is just going to be another superficial thing. And it will hide it for a while. But your layer that's unhealed will still resurface no matter how much money you got. So your money in that sense, or your wealth that you create in that sense, or your peace, or your reality, positive, whatever you create in that sense, will only go so far, because you've not dealt with the inner child, or you've not dealt with the hidden trauma. So this, yes, my disclaimer is only for people that have truly worked on themselves. Do this, because because I'm gonna tell you what, you can get $1 million tomorrow and you will lose it tomorrow too, because you have not worked on the heart. You have not worked at the core of yourself. So you saying affirmations to come out of getting rich quick, or to do it to get you out of this, that, and the other, that's not the case. That's not what it's for, though that may be what some people do, and they still don't want to deal with what's inside here. Okay. They want to cover it up, falsify it, right? Run from it. So it will definitely result in your spending habits when you get money, your eating habits, what you waste your money on. And like I said, you can get $1 million, be broke in a year or two, or 5 years, or 10 years, or like I said, the same day or the same week. It don't mean because you haven't dealt with the problem, you're only temporary covering up with the riches. That's not going to work. You're just going to be a rich, unhappy person. But I'd rather be a rich, happy person than a rich, wealthy, unhappy person, right? So you can have a choice, and that's why we got both out there. That's why they say money can't buy everything, or money can't buy happiness, because those people didn't work on what's in here. That's why no amount of money that they have is gonna soothe the heartache that they have inside of here, because they haven't worked on themselves. But when you work on yourself, then you got more to give here to help somebody else with what you have gotten, what you have gave or were blessed to achieve through law of attraction or through work on yourself, whatever lessons you got more to give somebody else to help somebody else. So therefore your money or your wealth becomes a tool in which you help other people lift themselves up. But it's like I said, and I got goosebumps, but like I said, it depends on how the person achieved that. So you might be following people that just achieved it the first way I said it. You might be following people that achieved it by working right here. So you pick. It's still up to you. I am satisfied. I am bursting with confidence, right? I am a real estate master. So for those that want to invest in real estate or money markets, right? Platforms. I am a money master. I'm a market wizard, right? I am a real estate master. If you want to buy real estate for assets in the future, I am philanthropy, right? Giving back to humanity. I am creating jobs with my wealth, right? I am creating jobs with my wealth. That means you are obtaining this wealth to give other people a job or to employ other people, right? Hey, Ida, you finally got it, huh? I don't know what's going on with your notifications. I was like, why she ain't getting my notifications? A couple of people said that though. I am business smart, not just work smart, but business smart, meaning you do business smart, right? So now let's go on to we can do some like this. I am a genius. Okay. I am a genius. I am successfully reprogramming my subconscious mind to allow wealth, health, abundance, prosperity, riches, and money in my life under grace. Okay. I am, let me see. I am living my divine purpose under grace, right? I am divinely guided and protected in my mind, body, and affairs. Okay. Every man is a golden link in the chain of my good. My seemingly possible good comes to me now, okay, in unexpected ways, okay. You can do divine order is now established in my mind, body, and affairs. There is no competition to the spiritual plane. What is rightfully yours is given you under grace. Okay? I now draw to myself my own. Okay? I smash any untrue record in my subconscious mind that is not yours. That is most important because we have been programmed since before day one. Okay, so smash any untrue record that is in your subconscious mind. That means you're not taking on your grandmother's problems, your mom's problems, your dad's problems, your family problems, your sibling problems, anybody else problems that try to put their problems on you, and you absorb their energy and done trying to take that shit on as yours. No, send everybody shit back. Okay? Send everybody they stuff back. All their problems, all day venting, all day complaining, all day gossiping. I smash every untrue record in my subconscious mind, body, and affairs. Send it back to where it goes. Send it back. Send it back. Okay? Because it's not yours. Remember, if you don't program yourself, reprogram yourself, somebody else will program you to work for them. And this is what they don't want to happen. They don't want you to elevate, to work for yourself, to build for yourself, to use these principles of the universe that are set, and nobody can mess with them. They just there. Okay, for who all wakes up and realizes it. And no, we don't all wake up and realize it at the same time. And even when we wake up and realize it, we still waking up and realizing it on all different levels. That's why I pictured y'all, gave y'all the Merkaba, because those are our levels. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We're all like that Merkaba. We got so many dimensions and levels, and we wake up on those different dimensions and levels. So, of course, they don't want y'all to wake up. Okay, the tide of destiny has turned and everything comes your way. So you can say the tide of destiny comes and everything comes my way. Like you can replace the your with my, so you can make it more personalized. There are no lost opportunities in the divine mind. As one door shuts, the other one opens. And that's in the Bible somewhere. Or we used to just say it or something. Let's see. You banish the past and now live in the wonderful new, where happy surprises comes to you each day. Okay? So I am harmonious, poised, and magnetic. Okay. I am a genius. I am intelligence. Right. So those are definitely some affirmations that y'all can do. Let me see. I allow my income to constantly expand, and I always live in comfort and joy. So a lot of this, like I said, we're not allowing our money to grow because of the brainwashing that we've been taught to think about money. We've seen our parents and grandparents and great-greats struggle with money, and therefore we took on that curse. So you got to try to actively participate to break that curse and start generational wealth, or claim your generational wealth. Because like I said, your generational wealth is the abundance in the universe. You come here with it. It's for you to have. Nobody can tell you you can't have it. Nobody can take it from you. You allow people to take it from you or to steal it, right? By you not claiming it for yourself, right? So that's generational wealth. You know, the riches of the wicked is laid up for the righteous stuff in the Bible. That kind of verse right there. That's what that's for. The wealth of the wicked is laid up there for the righteous, right? Something like that. Y'all fix it. Y'all know how to fix it. Y'all Bible readers, go ahead, fix it. I don't care, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about. So you got to claim your wealth, and you got to reprogram. You got to get rid of that virus of that generational curse. Some people's generational curse is negative thinking. Some is money. Some is they can't hold a job. They gossiping. They backbiters. Your generational curse could be whatever you was around. It could be drugs. It could be sex addiction. It could be porn. It could be molestation. It could be whatever the case it is for you and your family. Whatever that generational curse is, you have the choice to break it and reprogram yourself. And we like, okay, let me use child molesters. They'll say, okay, well, they'll make excuse. That person was molested when they was a kid. So they perverts and molest people now, or kids now. No, not always. They can break that curse if they choose to. Some of them don't. And so they start that curse all over again, right? So you can choose to break that curse, or you can let that curse just control your life, program you to do the same thing. So everything that you do, you literally, with affirmations and the law of attraction, everything that you do, you got to sit back and kind of say, wait a minute, where did it come from? Look at your childhood. Look back at your childhood and say, oh, that's where that came from. That's not really me then, is it, subconscious? And the subconscious will tell you, no, it ain't. That's not yours. You've been carrying this burden, this heavy weight, when it was not yours to carry. And that's why a lot of us are angry. We got pent up frustration. We mad at the world. We blaming everybody but ourselves for our own way we live, for our own, for our own choices that we've made. We're blaming people for the way we're living now, pointing fingers. No, because if you're an adult, you have a right. You just got to discipline yourself and reprogram yourself, and you don't want to put in the work, time, or the effort to do so. So just admit that to yourself before you go and point fingers at everybody else. You got to first come clean with yourself. Like I said, you have to come clean with yourself, else none of this is going to make any sense to you anyway. And even if you do get lucky and strike something rich or something, and you ain't going to keep it because you have not did the work on the self first to help you figure out why that was, or why this is, and why it is now. Okay, why it is like this now, and appreciate that journey, because that journey helped you get to where you are now, and help you stand up strong and fearless as you are now, and courageous as you are now, that dang on retrograde will be up in here, and I think next week or so, y'all, and it's like tearing my, whoo, country gal, okay, country gal, okay, but y'all get the point, right? So definitely check into that, do some, make up your own. When you make up your own, you know, don't share them. They're all out there over the internet. You can listen to them. You can listen to them at night. You can listen to them while you cleaning, while you cooking, and instead of the tizu, the lie tube, okay, hanging on the wall there, or the live radio with the infomercials and commercials in between. Cut that off and put you on some straight music that you enjoy. Like, I like old school because it was real. This mess here ain't real. And you listen to that music. You listen to something straight through with no commercials, jazz or something like that can keep you in a high vibration and get them membranes growing back and firing up, and, you know, new pathways and going on up in there. But get away from all the hood and the ghetto and the trap and all that stuff, because you lowering your IQ. You lowering your own IQ, and you wonder why ain't nothing changed, because your IQ done went down, okay? Down to like when you was 3 years old, okay? When you really didn't know nothing. And that's what some of y'all are doing. By the company you keep, by what you listen to, by what you read, by who you listen to, okay? By where you go, you lowering your own vibration. So do those things that lift your vibration instead of doing those things that lower your vibration. And how you can always tell is, look, I'm gonna tell you how you can tell, because everybody's different. But you can tell by how you feel, how that place make you feel. I'm not talking about, I mean, it might make you feel some type of way when you're there, depending on how much fun you having. You might have fun and you might not feel it. You might feel it the next couple of days. You might feel it by the end of the week. How that place make you feel? Are you up? Woo, everybody partying, clubbing, and then down. Then here come the next day, your head hurting. You know, you going down, and then you going down, and you like, why am I in a slump? What'd you do Friday or Saturday? Who you was by? What type of energy was that up in there? That's why. See, you can tell when something takes your energy, sucks your energy out of you, because you're going to always crash. You're going to crash. You're going to crash. I mean, it might be gradual for some of y'all, because you be still running off adrenaline or alcohol or whatever that is, you know, partying or whatever, thinking you had a good time. But then don't wonder why Wednesday, Tuesday come, you can't peel yourself out the bed. That's why, because something took your energy, it zapped your energy, and you're trying to recover it, but you got to go to work. And then you turn around and you do the same thing next Friday and Thursday and Saturday. And so you never replenish your energy, but you're giving your energy out to somebody, and somebody is stealing your energy, sucking on your energy, you know, sucking you dry. Right? We call them vampires, or whatever you want to call it, energy stalkers and vampires and lizards and all sucky busters and all that other kind of stuff, right? But it don't matter what you call them, you know, because we can call them a whole bunch of other stuff too. But you got to pay attention to your energy. Main thing, who your energy elevates around and who your energy de-elevates around. That's it. Like, who brings you up to a high vibration and who takes you down to a low vibration. Okay? And music, you really should listen to music that is like 432, because 440 is down. Believe it or not, even though that number is high, that's a low vibrating tone to have in music. And it is there to keep you in a low consciousness. 432 is peace, love, and harmony. It's peace, balance, love, and harmony, right? So you want at least listen to music that's like classical, jazz, and if it's worldly music, like everyday music, at least around 432 hertz, because that's peaceful music. And you'll find some, but when you listening to the 440, listen to the words behind the 440. Listen to who rapping it, who's singing it. Listen to what they're saying, and you will hear that depression. You will see that depression, and you probably gonna feel that depression too from that song and from that person that's singing it, because they're singing it in a low descending energy, right? So you gotta pay attention to music, y'all. You can't just put anything in your my son in there making a beat. I guess I don't know what he's doing. I just now realized he turned that thing up. But anyway, you got to pay attention to the hertz. You got to pay attention to the words. You got to pay attention to how the music make you feel. And if it's making you feel gloomy and doomy, cut it off. Cut it off. I mean, you got to detach from even some shows that you probably like right about this time. Especially while you're doing affirmations, you're going to have to detach from a lot of stuff that you feel you liked, just so you can get this going, because you can't try to be reprogramming yourself, but you still doing the same things. It's not gonna fare it good for you. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get this down, then you know what to do with the rest. You know what to do with the other stuff, right? Whether you want to entertain, you still can go to the movies, but you still got your mind is still right what the program was about. But you still can enjoy life. You still can go out to eat. You still can go to the movies. You still can go out to dinner. You still can meet new people out there, right? But your main thing is not the bullcorn. Your main thing is the I am and I have. And so then you're like back on it all day, every day. Just for sickness. If you're feeling sick in your body, like I said, do some healing affirmations. If you need money, do some money affirmations. You can categorize them on a piece of paper. And one thing I want to stress to y'all, don't just listen to them. Write them down, because when you're writing them down, it is printing them in the subconscious mind. Because you can listen to them and memorize them, but it's not the same as when you're taking your actual finger and you're actually doing the written work. Okay, writing is more memorable. Let me put it like that. Writing is more memorable because it's a petition, right? It's like I'm writing my goals. I'm planning my goals. I'm planning my actions. We say when we write goals, don't just vision. We say put them on paper, because putting it on paper makes it happen. So you can listen to them to see which ones you like first out there on YouTube or whatever, but make sure you're gonna have to do a lot of pausing and stopping till you get it. That's what I had to do. I had to do a lot of listening, pausing, stopping, writing, pausing, stopping, writing, pausing, stopping, writing, and then you can take some and you can write them over and over, right? Like that, so that they really stay pressed in your memory bank. Okay? So, but you got to put the work in, people's affirmations, you got to put the work in. And the main work you need to do is this self-work right here in this heart, right here in the heart chakra, to really reap the benefits of the law of attraction. It has to be in the heart chakra. Okay? You have to forgive yourself for stuff you don't remember doing. You have to forgive yourself for stuff you do not remember doing. Okay? You have to. So that's our Journaling with Kim episode. Was that 19? I'll see y'all February. I thought I had my thing up here. It's February the 3rd, I think, and the 17th. The 1st and 3rd in February. So I'll see y'all for those episodes 20 and 21 for Journaling with KemArts, Write to Heal. So practice writing. You don't have to have the picture. I just did the picture. Okay, I just did the picture. Yes. Okay, there you go. Yes, a lot on YouTube. A lot. Where you can do that. So just get in the habit of writing some so you can have them up here. So when you step outside your domain, you got them right here. And you don't have to try to remember, what was that? What was that affirmation? What was that? If you write them, you will remember them no matter where you are. And even if you're saying the same one over and over, just keep saying the same one over and over until you find another one that you memorize. It's no way. But I'm just saying, you're gonna have to go 21 days to get out of some bad habits that you have. And these bad habits y'all have done for years and years and years. So don't expect good results, but don't expect tremendously, overwhelmingly amazing results, because you got to realize what level you've been brainwashed to, and you'll know it. You'll be able to see it once you start saying, doing things. You'll be able to tell some things you manifest like that. But then some things that you're trying to manifest is going to take a little bit of time. So you can't lose. Don't give up is what I'm saying. Keep going, because maybe that's a tough spot for you. Maybe there's still some inner work there for you to do in order to get that manifestation to come on through. Because some of them are going to go like this, bap, 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 and you're going to be like, ooh, baby, I'm good with this law of attraction. Then you're going to find something you really want, and it's going to be like, hold up, pump the brakes. You're going to be like, wait a minute. Why, what's the hold up here? And the universe going to check you. The subconscious going to self-check you like, hold up, wait, what? What you doing? Because remember, the black box know what you're supposed to have and where you're supposed to be going. The black box knows your destiny, knows your route, right? Knows your trip out of space. Okay, so you can't fool the black box. Okay, and you can't ask for something that's not yours. Okay, so whenever you're asking for something that's not yours, or it's not time for you to have, that's when you're going to run into that kind of like freeze thing. Like, okay, what's the resistance for? Well, what are you being resistance toward? Okay, so it's going to be a lot. And like I said, that'll be in my subconscious video that I'm going to do, because a lot goes into the law of attraction. And the Bible, again, is a law of attraction book. The Bible is a biology book. The Bible is a mindset book. Okay, and all of these devils and adversaries and foes and enemies and all that, and the crisis and all that, and they're just levels. They're just levels of ourselves. They are our different multi-level beings, as we're getting from a sunken mindset to a high mindset. So that's why they call it Christ. That's why they call it Christos, or that's why they call it, God or Mary or whatever, because that's supposed to be Aset, Asar, and Haru. And the Christ, which is Haru, the God, is supposed to be your clarity, your transparency, like the clear quartz, the high vibration. So when you understand that about your Bible, you can, instead of your Bible being weaponized against you, your Bible can now become a spiritual tool for you. But you have to know the difference. It's not about a one person or race. It's about clarity. That's it. If you just take all that other BS out of that shit, and the fact that they put faces to it, you'll be fine. And if you just call it law, you'll be fine. If you just call it clarity and law and nature, you'll be fine. Because all the other stuff, like I said, it don't matter. That's just to keep you spewing and spatting over this and over that. And so you miss the whole principle of the thing. Okay, so once you get past that, then you're cool. Then you kind of go, oh, okay, I see where they did that at. That's where they tricked us at. That's where they bamboozled us. Okay, I get it now. So then you'll be able to get on about your own destiny and get on about the life that you want to create, and helping those to help create theirs as well. Okay, so thank y'all for tuning in with Journaling with KemArts. Get y'all a composition. It don't matter what color, whatever floats your boat. Get you something to write in, and you write some every day, or you just read over what you wrote. And get in a habit of reading over what you wrote. Get in a habit of writing some more. Writing some, if you feel under the weather. Write some for prosperity. Write some for banishing negativity thoughts out of your mind. Okay? Changing your old way of thinking to your new way of thinking. The new way you want to think. And just, you know, do the diligent work and the due process on yourself, the due diligence on yourself, because this is not about anybody else. This is only about you, the individual, at this point, okay? And collectively, we can all get somewhere when we deal with ourselves on an individual level. And that's meaning me deal with me and you deal with you. And then when we come together collectively, then we're getting somewhere. Okay, so that's really what this is really about. Okay, so peace, love, and harmony to you all. Thank y'all for joining KemArts, Journaling with KemArts, episode 19. And I'm going to try to get ready for this, if I can find my notes. I had some notes somewhere. Now I got to go find them and see if I can. I didn't even finish writing them, but I'll know what I'm writing anyway. So we're going to go, and I'll be back on shortly with my subconscious video as well. I think I'm going to do that one live too. Okay. Peace, love, and harmony. We're going to save a little highlight for you. 5 minutes. Why they got to give us 5 minutes of highlight? Why they can't give us 10 or 20? No, I'm just kidding. They're like, no, y'all get 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Dougie, fresh in your own.